When you opened this, I bet you thought this would be yet another video explaining that AR stands for Armalite and not assault rifle. Guess again. Whether considered an assault rifle or America's rifle, the AR-15 is emblematic of gun culture in the United States. Gun enthusiasts herald it for its versatility and power, whereas gun control advocates loathe its role in so many mass shootings. We gathered the top facts about the AR-15 that explore what sets this gun apart from the rest. Number 1. The 1994 federal assault weapons ban prohibited the manufacturing, selling, or possession of some types of AR-15s. But since that law expired in 2004, there have not been any national laws regulating this type of rifle. Number 2. There are an estimated 15 million AR-15 rifles owned by regular people in America. Why so many? The AR-15 platform is very easy to personalize for the user. With an adjustable stock, the rifle can fit nearly every shooter in the family, from a petite young teen to a very large adult male. This makes it a surprisingly economical choice for family shooting fun. The .223 round is lightweight, which means it produces very little recoil, so a lot of people, especially those sensitive to recoil issues, find it both fun and easy to shoot. Also, the AR-15 style guns range widely in price, from about $500 to more than $2,000. In addition to the fun factor, many people use AR-15 rifles in competition. The action shooting sport of three-gun is perhaps the fastest-growing competitive shooting sport in America, and part of what drives that growth is the flexibility of the AR-15 design. The lightweight and easy versatility of the design make it ideal for such competitions. So, these guns are very popular for many good reasons. Number 3. The beginnings of the AR-15 date back even further than 1963. 4 years earlier, the Armalite Corporation introduced the first such prototype rifle for the U.S. military. But, due to financial problems, Armalite sold the rifle's design to Colt. After Colt tinkered with the concept, the rifle was adopted by the U.S. military, and the M16 was born. Lightweight and capable of firing in semi-automatic, 3-shot burst, or fully automatic modes, the rifle quickly proved itself in the jungles of Vietnam and other battlefields. The rifle was so successful and popular with GIs that a civilian, strictly automatic version was soon produced, known as the Colt AR-15. Although AR-15 remains a Colt-registered trademark, the rifle today is produced by dozens of different firearm manufacturers around the world. Number 4. AR-15s are less powerful than your grandpa's deer rifle. They are used for deer hunting in some states, but forbidden for deer hunting in others because they're considered too weak for an ethical, clean harvest. To be clear, the AR platform is a very flexible design, and these rifles can be configured to shoot many different calibers. For the AR, this includes 7.62x39, 6.5 Creedmoor, 6.8 SPC, 243, 300 Whisper, 50 Beowulf, 458 SOCOM, and more. You can even find AR rifles chambered in common handgun calibers, such as 9mm and 45 ACP. But the standard AR-15 fires only .223 Remington or 5.56 NATO ammunition. Both of these rounds fire a small bullet that most commonly weighs around 55 to 90 grains. All of this means that the most common AR-15 rifle uses small and light bullets that have lower penetration and lower energy than most hunting calibers, so they are often not suitable for big game hunting opportunities. The light bullet does not work well in high winds or across long distances, nor does it do as much damage as larger bullets usually do. This is why the minimum deer hunting caliber in many states, including Washington and Colorado, is 6mm, a round that is larger and much more powerful than either .223 or 5.56. Bottom line, AR-15 rifles have limited hunting utility, not because they are uniquely powerful or destructive to game animals, but because they're considered small and underpowered for many hunting tasks. Number 5. Like a 1911 handgun, the AR-15 is today a general style of rifle, not a specific model made by a specific manufacturer. That said, Will the AR-15 stand the test of time as the 1911 has? Very likely, as its popularity shows no signs of waning, with both younger and older shooters alike. And if AR-15s were not already popular enough, recent attempts at implementing additional gun control measures resulted in even more of the rifles rapidly moving off gun store shelves. Number 6. The military does not use them. The AR-15 rifles are not machine guns because they're not fully automatic or capable of burst fire. Rather, the military previously issued the M16, which is a full auto or burst fire design that looks nearly identical to the AR-15, but does not work the same way. What's the difference? As most of us know by now, a fully automatic firearm fires many shots with just one press of the trigger. A semi-automatic firearm, such as the AR-15 and most carry pistols, fires just one shot with every press of the trigger. Bottom line, although there are rifles used in military service that look a lot like AR-15 rifles, they are not the same gun and do not work the same way when the trigger is pressed. Number 7. How did it become king of the industry? Through a combination of tragedy, profit, fear, curiosity, and mysterious human psychology, the AR-15 shed its early reputation as an ugly misfit and found a new place as a nimble, versatile fan favorite. The AR-15 is now the most popular sporting rifle in the US. According to the National Shooting Sports Foundation, AR-15 style rifles accounted for an estimated 61% of all US civilian rifle sales in 2020. The National Rifle Association reports that Americans own more than 15 million AR-15s today. Veterans returning from the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan were comfortable with the weapon. It's also lightweight, adaptable, and relatively easy to maintain. Owners can remodel the guns themselves, or they can construct one from scratch with their favorite features. It's everything you want. You want a hunting rifle? It does it. You want a target rifle? It does it. You want a law enforcement rifle? It does it. The M16 family of rifles. The M16 series of rifles started their enlistment in 1964 and are still serving their country as its main infantry rifle to this very day. The U.S. Army, Marine Corps, Navy, and Air Force all utilize the M16. While the Marines have replaced the M16 series for combat arms, the majority of forces are using an M16 series rifle. When I say the M16 series, I include the M16, the AR-15s, the MK18, the M4, and so on. This is one rifle platform that comes in many flavors. The M16 provided us with the best service rifle America had ever seen when it arrived on the scene. It's lightweight, easy to shoot, accurate, reliable, capable, and easy enough to repair. Not to mention the fact that you'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile service rifle platform to build from. That's the reason it's a family of rifles. It can be long, short, and rechambered to various calibers, and still have a seat at the M16's Thanksgiving dinner table. The M16 is not only one of our longest-serving service weapons, but it's likely going to keep adding to its tenure for many years to come.